3.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Teacher Jimmy. This afternoon, we're going to discuss about quadratic polynomials and equations. When we say polynomial, it is a collection of terms containing powers of x to a positive integers. And remember that quadratic is always the highest form is 2. Let's say, for example, for the one. Based in the book, it is x squared plus 6x minus 7 equals 0. First thing is, quadratic can be solved also by means of factorizing. So if we solve this by means of factorizing, we have to find out what are those possible number to factor 7, and the result is in the middle, which we have 6x. So what will be the best answer to this one? So if you think that a number could be factorable by a certain given equation, it means it is not a quadratic. So let's try to do this. X at the same time, on the other side is x. Since this is negative and the answer on the center is positive, you have to think the common factor of 7 or negative 7 will be 1 and 7 only. Okay, so we have to put 7, 1 on this side equals to 0. Think which among of this side we put the sign to get positive 6. So we have to put here positive and negative 1 here. If you have a doubt about this factorization that we made, you can check your answer by means of distributive property and multiplication, so that you can find out the output is the same to the given equation. So simply multiply x to this side, we have x squared, and x to negative 1, we have negative x, and 7 times x, we have positive 7x, 7 times negative 1, we have negative 7. At the same time, copy 0. Then combine like terms. So x squared plus negative x plus 7x, 6x minus 7 equals 0, meaning our factored number is correct. Now, to get the value of x in this side, we have to do it this way. X plus 7 equals to 0. At the same time, and the other side is x minus 1 equals 0. Remember, when you transpose a number to the other side, the sign will change. So, if we transpose 7 in this side, we have x is equals to, change the sign of positive, become negative. So, we have negative 7. Here, x is equals to, transpose negative 1 to the other side, negative 1 will become positive. So this is now the value of x. We have x is equals to negative 7 and x is equals to negative 1. Another example for that one. X squared plus 5x plus 6 equals to 0. So, that's what I told you, that you have to think a number that could divide 6, and if you add that number, the value is 5. So, based on trial and error, we have 2 common factor of 6, which we have 2 and 3, 1 and 6. So, the nearer is 2 and 3. So, we have to put here x on the other side, copy 0, and then because that we get or we realize that 3 and 2 is possible to find the simpler answer to get 5x. So we put any of these two brackets. So 3, 2. Since the sign is positive, both are positive. Once again, if you have doubt, you have to do this in a distributive property of multiplication. Multiply those parts and combine like terms. Then check if your answer is correct. So we do that. Again, x plus 3, x plus 2 equals to 0. Multiply x to x, we have x squared. Multiply x to 2, we have 2x. Multiply 3 to x, we have 3x. And 3 times 2 is 6 equals to 0. Combine like terms, we have 2x and 3x. Both signs are positive. So x squared plus 5x plus 6 equals to 0, meaning correct. So, to find the value of x, we have x plus 3 equals to 3 equals to 0. At the same time, x plus 2 equals to 0. Transpose the given number, the 3, to other side, it will become negative because it is positive. So equals to negative 3. At the same time, transpose 2 to the other side, the sign will become negative. Therefore, our answer, the value of x is negative 3 and negative 2. Thank you.